Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome to Esterville, folks. Neil Cruz here with Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you Unity Christian Night Basketball. Iowa Class 3A Region 3 semifinals. Unity Christian Knights traveled up here to Esterville to take on the ELC, Esterville Lincoln Central Midgets. In tonight's regional semifinal, Unity comes in with a record of 10-11, and Esterville, number one team in the state in 3A, at a record of 20-2. We got about 2 minutes left here before the lineups start. I'll run down some starting lineups. We'll talk some stats and whatnot. First for the ELC Midgets, they will start this way. They come in led by head coach Don Martindale. Like I said, 20-2, the number one team in the state in 3A. They will start this way. A senior guard, number 5, Tatum Dunleavy. Number 20, a junior forward, Riley Yeager. Number 22, a senior guard, J.C. Anderson. Number 23, Haley Stokes, a junior. And number 34, a junior forward, Hillary Rushy. They come in, Stokes, the number one scorer in the state of Iowa, Class 3A, and number 5 in the state. She leads Class 3A in assists also, and 4th in the state. She averages 23.5 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, and 5.5 steals. She is the all-around player. Riley Yeager down low averages 16.2 and 9.3 rebounds, 3.5 steals. Now for your Unity Christian Knights, they come in led by head coach Jay Scheidemann with a record of 10-11. Got a, you could say, an upset win over MOC in the first round. It's got to be a feel-good win. Crosstown rivals that took you out twice during the season. It's got to feel good to get a win over them. They will start this way. Number 4, a freshman, Summer Scouten. Number 15, a junior, Lena Stewart. Number 22, Ruby Zilstra. She's a junior. Number 23, a junior, Jaylee Woodstra, and another junior, number 30, Courtney Hoffmeyer. So 4 juniors and a freshman starting for the Knights. Iowa Class 3A Region, I had that number, Region 3 semifinals. The winner of tonight's game will play the winner of the Spirit Lake West Lion game. And that will be Saturday night, and that will be for a trip to the state tournament. They're just about ready to do some starting lineups in-house, so we're going to step aside and listen to some of our commercials from our awesome sponsors that bring all this, make all this possible here, and we'll be right back in.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Switch to Kasasa at Iowa State Bank.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com. Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration has always operated under strong values aimed at exceeding client needs. The relationship with their clients begins on the first day of contact and only ends once you are fully satisfied with the work. When you hire Notaboom Electric, you can count on them for the results you want and need. They offer a number of services for residential and commercial facilities to schools and churches. Discover the advantage of working with Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration in Orange City today. Wishing good luck to the Knights.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem by two young, looks like students from ELC. Beautiful job. So we are ready to tip off. 8 minutes on the clock. Iowa Class 3A Region 3 semifinals. Your Unity Christian Knights travel up here to take on the ELC Esterville Lincoln Central Midgets. Midgets only 2 losses were early in the season. They lost to Class 2A, number 4 ranked Sioux Central, who at the time they were the 12th ranked, but they've worked their way up. Lost by 61-53. And then midway through the season, they lost to the number 3 ranked team in 4A, Sioux City Heelan, 62-53. And they've beaten Newell Fonda twice, who is the number 3 ranked team in 1A. So the tip on the verge, number 30 Hoffmeyer against Riley Lager. The tip is up, controlled by Yeager. She gets it on her own, and it's off to Stokes to start it off. She gets over just over half court, stops, sets up the offense. Zone defense. Three-pointer by Rushy off the mark. Rebound down to the Knights. One dribble, and she gets it out is Stewart. Lena. Now they get it across midcourse. That's Summer. Now tipped over, and it was tipped, so it's not going to be an over and back. They are going to call an over and back. I thought it was tipped by Esterville, but an over and back is going to be called, and it's going to be turnover to the Midgets. They'll play it into Stokes, top of the key. Left side to Anderson, now in the corner. That's Dunleavy, cross-court skip pass down to Rushy in the lane. Kicks back out, 3-ball on the way from Stokes. Heel of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Dunleavy. They get a fresh 35. Shot up and missed. Rebound to the Knights. Tipped away and taken by Stokes at midcourt, and she'll take it the length of the floor and lay it in for 2. 2-0 ELC, 1 minute into the game. 6:55 left first quarter. Tipped away by Rushy on the defense, puts it up, no good. Yeager Stokes with the rebound. She puts it up too much, out of bounds off of Rushy, and it's going to go to the Knights. Esterville falls into their full court pressure. They get it in. That's Lena with it. She's going to dribble right side. Now gets it up to, that's Jaylee Woodstra. Now has it tipped away and taken by Stokes, and she gets it down under the basket to Yeager. Misplays it, but it's still ELC ball. Rushy. Now Anderson, top of the key. They play it left side to Stokes. She dribbles back up top and sets up the offense. Hands it off to Anderson. Anderson dribbles right side, finds Stokes in the corner. She shoots a 3, good. Such a natural stroke on the shot there, and she doesn't need much time to get it off, and it's 5-0 ELC. Tipped away by Yeager, but taken by the Knights. Summer grabs it before it goes out of bounds, has it blocked by Rushy, and it's a rebound down to Dunleavy. They get it out to Stokes, and she's at the top of the key. In the lane to Yeager, nice. Tries to get it over to Dunleavy, and it's going to be out of bounds and a turnover to the Knights. And it's going to go out of bounds to Esterville. They'll get another turnover. 5:49 left first quarter. Got to forgive me just a little bit. I got to run the scoreboard on this one. And where I'm in Cherokee, we have the huddle camera that has a camera on the scoreboard, so you don't have to mess with doing the score, which is nice. So give me just about a minute, 2 more minutes of game time, and I'll have it figured out what I got to do here. So I get it every time. Thrown away by Rushy over the head of Dunleavy. And it's going to be a turnover to the Knights. Woodstra will play it in. Get it into Zylstra. She's going to dribble left side. Stops just shy of half court. Now she gets it across. Tipped away by Rushy and taken by Dunleavy. Over to Rushy on the left side. She kicks it back up top. Cross court to Dunleavy. She faked a three out to Stokes. Now across court. Rushy in the corner. That's her spot. Three off the rim. No good. Rebound down to Lena. And she's going to take it down. Comes from behind Anderson and tips it away. Rushy's going to go the length of the court with it. She'll pull it back. Top of the key is Stokes. And she'll play it left side. Now back to Stokes. Now in the lane to Yeager. She dribbles in, gets it off the glass. A little bit too much on it. Rebound down to Woodstra. And the Knights come up against that full court pressure again. Yeager and Anderson, two of the better defenders. Summer scouting. Top of the key is Woodstra. Three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good by Lena, but the rebound down to Stokes, and she's going to go the length of the floor left side. Lay it up off the glass. Almost got it to roll, and she's going to be fouled, and she'll get a couple free throws. Fouls on 15, Lena Stout. And it's going to be a timeout, a 30-second timeout. Back in third.
Since 1961, Notaboom Oil has proudly served Orange City and the surrounding area with a conveniently located full-service station. Notaboom Oil doesn't stop there. The Notaboom Oil mechanics use their 100 years of combined experience to help maintain and service your vehicle. Oil changes, exhaust work, brakes, wheels and tires, and more. Notaboom Oil has you covered. Be sure to stop by the Royal Car Wash and keep your dirt, grime, and salt off your vehicle with the 2 automatic and 4 wand bays. Stop in today at Notaboom Oil and experience 4 generations of personal service.
Welcome back to Fuller Digital Solutions. Timeout called by Unity. Needed to talk things over before the free throws by Stokes. She will go to the free throw line, and she is a 79% free throw shooter on the season. Averaging 23.5 a game. Makes the first one. And it's 6-0 ELC. She's trying to make it 7-0 here, and she does. 7-0 ELC, all for Haley Stokes. Esterville into their pressure. They get it in, mid-court, mid-free throw line, tipped away. Stokes to Yeager, can't get it to go. And the foul is going to be called on Woodstra, her first. Busy night in high school basketball land tonight. This whole week, you got state wrestling going on. And about, I know for Fuller Digital Solutions, about every other night, boys, girls, boys, girls, boys, girls. You got lots and lots of high school basketball. Yeager makes the first one and makes it an 8-0 game. Yeager will get one more. Second one by Riley is good. Makes it a 9-0 game. ELC. They get it into Zylstra. Got away with a carry there, but she gets it over to midcourt, and that's Hoffmeyer with it. Has it tipped away, but she's going to run it down, and it's going to be out of bounds on ELC. It'll be Knight basketball. 4:14 left first quarter here from Esterville. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions bringing you Unity Christian postseason basketball. Iowa High School girls tournament here. Unity made it to this point by beating MOC Floyd Valley, crosstown rival. In the lane, a little jumper put up. Can't get it to roll is Summer Scouting, and a rebound down to the Midgets. And so just over halfway through the quarter here, 9-0 Esterville. Esterville averages right at 60 points a game. Long three by Stokes, nothing but net. And it's 12-0 ELC. They get it across midcourt, and then that pressure, you get it across midcourt, And just as you think you're okay because you're out of the full court pressure, that man-to-man defense they play jumps up in your face, and then you have no idea what to do there. So Stokes in the lane, gets it to go. Folks, that's why she is one of the best players in the state of Iowa. All the way across, 23.5 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, and 5.5 steals. Knights get it across. Now bounce pass to Woodstra. She's going to dribble left side, has it taken away by Stokes at the free throw line. She's going to go the length of the floor, body control, gets it to go. 16-0 ELC, 3 minutes left first quarter, 14 for Haley Stokes. Tipped by Yeager, but the Knights keep it. Now that's in there, a free throw line jumper, can't get it to roll is Zylstra, and the rebound down to Rushy. Stokes is going to take it down to Yeager under the basket, high off the backboard, no good. She got it a little bit too much on that one. And a rebound to the Knights. That's Woodstra for a long three. No good. Rebound down. Kara Schultz in the game for the Midgets. Top of the key is Stokes. Schultz back to Stokes. Now down low to Rushy on the right block, and she gets it to go. Assist to Haley Stokes. And it's 18-0 Esterville with 2 minutes left first quarter. The Knights cannot handle this pressure, and they've plenty of times gotten the ball down and got some open shots. They just can't seem to get anything to fall right now. That's Hoffmeyer, drives in, kicks out. Zylstra is going to fake a shot, go up, hits the side of the backboard. Schultz with the rebound. Stokes, I thought she was going to go full court football pass to Yeager there. Stokes directs the offense. She steps back. Caitlin Clark, three, front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Zylstra. Gets it out to Stewart. Lena with it. Now Zylstra, and that's Scouten. Try to get it inside to Hoffmeyer. Tipped away by ELC. Schultz runs it down. Gets it to Stokes, and with 1:20 left, she takes it across half court. She slows it down, sets up the offense. 18-0 ELC. Early here at the end of the first quarter. Iowa High School Class 3A semifinals into Yeager under the basket, and she gets the bucket. 4 points for her. Assist to Stokes. 20-0. Timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We'll take one as well to hear.
Orange City Area Health Systems team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Welcome back to Esterville, folks. Timeout called by Coach Skydeman with 1:03 left first quarter. Unity will have the ball after a ELC bucket. It's 20-0 ELC. The pressure has gotten to the Knights. The Knights get it across. That's Scouten with it down, puts it up, gets the bucket and the foul. Bucket's going to count for Summer. And the foul is going to be called on number 3. That's Kara Schultz, her first. First on ELC, and Summer will have the opportunity to get the old-fashioned three-point play, get the bucket and the foul. And it's good. It's 20-3. Unity finally on the board. That's got to be a big monkey off your back there. Now you can just not relax, but it feels a lot better to have that first bucket on the board. Now down inside to Yeager, left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. It bounces out. Rebound down to Hoffmeyer. She gets it out to Woodstra. Up ahead to Scouten. Now top of the key, that's Julia Dykstra in the game. And number 14, Maddie Hoagland, Taken away, now Yeager with it. Down to J.C. Anderson, kicks out. Stokes, top of the key. Rushy, she's a good three-point shooter. Misses everything, out of bounds. Rushy on the season, a 33% free throw shooter. A better, percentage-wise, better from three-point land than Stokes is. Get it in, now back to Woodstra. Woodstra with it, now up to Dykstra. That's Julia Dykstra. Excuse me, I'm just getting to know these names. That's Hoagland back around. Maya Scheidemann in. End of the quarter, 1 second. They get it off. Misses. 20-3 at the end of the first quarter. ELC with the lead over Unity back in.
Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
The instructors here are really nice. The way they teach here is different than a few other colleges as well. We have outside cars, so not just a bunch of trainer cars that everybody works on and you kind of know what's wrong with them already. So we have to go through the full steps of diagnostics and find out what the problem is, and then we fix it.
The heavy equipment program here at NCC is unique in that we actually go out and do real-world jobs. Students get hands-on time with the equipment. We cover the maintenance as well as the operation of the equipment, and then we go into the estimating side of things.
Welcome back to Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you Unity Christian Night Basketball. Iowa Class 3A regional semifinals here at Esterville. All Esterville in the first quarter, 20-3 the score. Unity with the ball out of the quarter break. They play it in down. Hoffmeyer gets the bucket and the foul. They're going to give Hoffmeyer the bucket, and the foul is going to be called on Tatum Dunleavy. Her first. Team first this quarter. So Hoffmeyer with her first bucket. Free throw to come. And she nails it. Hoffmeyer averages 11 points and 8.5 rebounds. So she's on the board, 20-6 in favor of ELC. Top of the key is Stokes, now into Yeager, nice pass, kicks out to Rushy. Stokes for a three, good. 23-6. Stolen, now to Yeager down low. She takes one dribble, turn around, puts it up, no good. J.C. Anderson with the rebound, gets it out to Rushy. Now Stokes, she'll take another three, good. To the Haley Stokes show, 26-6, all ELC here as we open the second quarter. Woodstra with it. Now to Stewart. Left side, now top of the key, that's Julia Dykstra, taken away by Rushy. She's going to hand it off to Stokes. Down low to Yeager. Nice pass. Nice look by Stokes. And it's 28-6. 6.5 left till halftime here in the second quarter. Dykstra gets away with a double dribble there. And now they got it up. Now taken by Stokes. Football pass to Yeager. No dribble. Lays it up. 30-6. Unity Christian probably hasn't seen a pressure defense like this all year. Taken away by Stokes midcourt, and she immediately goes behind her back, puts it up one-handed, no good. Foul's going to be on Woodstra, her second, and Stokes will go to the free throw line for a pair. 5:58 left, second quarter. And Haley Stokes to the free throw line. 20 points on the night for Haley. First one off the heel of the rim. Number 4, Skyton back in, and 22, Ruby Zilstra back in. Excuse me. I might have been saying her name wrong all night. I got it now. Second free throw is good. Stokes with 21, and it's 31-6. 5:55 left. Knights with it. Dribble down. Taken away by Stokes, and she turns and runs with it. Top ahead to Yeager under the basket, and good. That's 10 on the night for Riley Yeager. Stolen by Yeager, but she's going to get called for an over and back as she stole it. So it's going to be right back to the Knights with 5:35 left in the first half. Knights will play it in. Right side is Scouten. Free throw line. Zilstra goes in right side, has it blocked by Yeager, and she's going to get it out to Stokes. Take it up left side. Now to J.C. Anderson under the basket. Assist to Haley Stokes. Knights get it in. It's 35-6. Take it down in the lane. Put it up. No good. Scouten. Summer gets it to roll. That's 5 points on the night for her. And it's 35-8 midway through the second quarter. Rushy now ball movement back across Stokes. Oh, she had Yeager open for a split second. She just missed it. Now over to Dunleavy. Cross court skip pass to Anderson. Nice ball movement. Rushy's going to dribble baseline, put it off the glass for 2. 4 on the night for Rushy. And Esterville in a rhythm here. Get it up ahead. That's Dykstra with it. Has it tipped away by Rushy. And then Dykstra is going to be called on the foul after Rushy got the steal. That'll be the first on Julia Dykstra, the junior. Woodstra and Hoagland, or Hoffmeyer and Hoagland back in for the Knights. And Schiltz back in for the Midgets. Stokes with it, cross midcourt, 37-8. Cross court to Schiltz, now top of the key. Anderson back to Stokes. She wanted that to Yeager bad, but it just wasn't there. Good ball movement into Yeager on the block. Hits Stokes coming into the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound down to the Knights, but taken away by Schiltz. Nice pass to Yeager. Can't get it to go. And the rebound to Stokes. The foul is going to be on Stokes. Will get called for the foul. I thought they were going to call that on the Knights. And so with 4:03 left second quarter, 37-8 in favor of the Midgets. They get it in. That's Stewart with it. Lena. She's going to dribble across midcourt. Now right side. She's guarded by Anderson. Anderson's one of the better defenders for the Midgets. Down into Hoffmeyer. Off the glass. Too much. Rebound put up and in by Maddie Hoagland with her first bucket. And it's 37-10. 3:41 left second quarter. Stokes will walk it across midcourt for the Midgets. Left side. Anderson down in the corner to Rushy. Back to Stokes. Anderson's going to dribble in the lane. A little 5-foot jumper. Gets it to go. Her second bucket of the night. 4 points. And it makes it 39-10 in favor of the Midgets. Down in the Hoffmeyer. Tipped away. Taken away by Schiltz. Stokes with it. Football pass down to Yeager. No dribble. She can't get it to go. Anderson puts the rebound back up, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Yeager got a little lazy on that turnaround layup, and the foul is going to be called on Summer Scouten. And Anderson will go to the free throw line for a pair. 4 points on the night for J.C. Anderson. And she makes the first one. Second one to come. Sienna Rosenboom in the game for the first time, a freshman for Unity. This Unity team will be back and in whole next year, no seniors. So look out down the road. This Unity team could cause some damage the next couple years as they got a lot of freshmen and sophomores. A good core of juniors that'll be back next year. So it's 40-10 after the made free throw. Anderson makes one of them. And it's going to be a jump ball after Schultz got in there to tie it up. And it's going to go to the Midgets. Three-pointer on the way from Stokes, misses. Rebound's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be to Unity. She put one up from the corner, and I don't care where she puts it up from, she always has a chance to make that. Woodstra will play it in. Tipped in, taken by Yeager, but she loses control of it, taken over by Hoffmeyer. And get it across midcourt. That's Hoffmeyer. Now in the corner, they get it down on the block. Kicks it back out. Taken away by Stokes. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound down to Hoffmeyer, battles her way back up. Courtney Hoffmeyer with a big offensive rebound and putback and makes it 40-12 in favor of ELC. Stokes crosses midcourt in the lane to Yeager. Kicks out, now good ball movement, taken away, stolen. Nice save in, but it's right to Yeager. She puts it up, no good. Hoffmeyer with the rebound. Gets it to Woodstra. 1:51 left second quarter here in Esterville. Woodstra's going to drive left side. Three-pointer on the way. No good by Hoagland. Rebound down to Yeager. And she hands it off to Stokes as she'll walk it down. Sets up now to Yeager in the lane. Goes in. Gets the layup. 42-12. Woodstra gets it up ahead to Schouten. And she's going to take it up, hand off to Hoffmeyer, left side, gets a layup to go. 7 points on the night for the junior. Courtney Hoffmeyer comes in, the second leading scorer on the team at 11 a game, and makes it 42-14. ELC cross-court skip past Stokes, now to Rushy in the corner. She'll take a three from there, good. They are dangerous from behind the arc, 45-14. The inbounds pass was tipped. 3 in for the Knights. That'll be 15, Lena Stewart. 22, Ruby Zylstra. And 11, Emily Noteboom. So Woodstra will play it in to Zylstra. She's going to dribble left side. She gets it across. She's picked up by Rushy. Now Rosenboom with it. She's trapped. Gets it out to Noteboom. She's going to dribble in. And she's going to get called for the charge as she put the elbow out as she drove into Schultz. And that's the first foul on Emily Noteboom, and that's the fourth this quarter. So ELC, if there's any more fouls on Unity, they will be shooting free throws. 43 seconds left in the first half. 45-14 here from Esterville. Neo Cruz with Fuller Digital Solutions bringing you your Unity night. Unity Christian night basketball up here at ELC. Second round game. Nice assist from Stokes down to Yeager. And Yeager and Stokes filling up the stat pad. 14 on the night for Yeager. Knights get it in to Woodstra. Now back over to Stewart. She goes the length of the floor. Now backs it up. 13 seconds. Left side. She fakes a three. Gets her girl in the air. Goes in. Off the backboard. No good. Rebound down to Yeager. J.C. Anderson. Stokes just over half court. She'll stop, pop a three at the end of the first half. No good. 47-14 is your halftime score here in Esterville. Neo Cruz with Fuller Digital Solutions bringing you Unity Christian Night basketball. 10 minutes on the clock here at halftime. We will step aside for a few commercials from our sponsors, and then we will come back and we'll let you enjoy the halftime. I don't think there'll be any halftime festivities. Go grab another cool drink, do some laundry or something like that, and then we'll come back and we'll be back for second half basketball here.
I chose NCC because they have a nice welding program. Their building is fairly new. They make it very easy to just jump in and learn. Coming into welding, I had no experience, so this program and this NCC seems like a good place to start.
We have very good instructors here. They're all well qualified. The courses are going to be the same if you get them here. Difference is it's going to cost you a lot less money. Then we have agreements with lots of other universities, about 40 of them, and that allows them to transfer all their credits.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future. Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
We had a huddle camera before too, but it wasn't like this, the new one.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Halftime here in Esterville. The Unity Christian Knights down 47-14 as we're about a minute and a half here to go start the second half. Some scoring for the Knights at halftime. Courtney Hoffmeyer with 7, Summers Scouten with 5, and Maddie Hoagland with 2 for ELC, led by Haley Stokes with 21, Riley Yeager with 14, JC Anderson with 5, and Hillary Rushy with 7. We're going to step aside and hear from one of our sponsors. Be back with second half action.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to Esterville. Coach Scheidemann had halftime. He had to talk things over with the girls. To try to get back into this, you got to be able to handle that pressure. And like I said a few times, it seems like you feel like you handle the full court pressure and you get it up to set up the offense. But then as soon as you get over the pressure of getting it into your half-court offense, then that man-to-man defense they play really gets in your face, and that is about as bothersome as the full court pressure that they throw on. So 47-14 here as we start the third quarter. Unity will start the quarter with the ball. Lots of high school basketball in the area. The winner of this game will play the winner of Spirit Lake West Lyon. Make sure I got that right. Yep, Spirit Lake West Lyon, and that halftime score was 32-17 Spirit Lake. So Unity with the ball to start the second half, gets it out to Woodstra. She fakes a shot, dribbles, gets it right side to Zylstra, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way from Scouten, no good. Rebound down to Yeager, and she's going to turn, get it out to Stokes, mid-court. Nice little pass over to J.C. Anderson. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it's go to Unity. Kind of a no-look pass by Stokes as she went into the lane, and Esterville drops into their full-court pressure. They get it into Zylstra. She takes a couple dribbles. Nice move around Stokes. Now over to bounce pass down to Hoffmeyer. Oh, high off the backboard. No good. Yeager with the rebound. She had to go high off the backboard because that a girl right there. Didn't want it to get blocked. So ELC with the ball across court to Rushy. Now good ball reversal over to Dunleavy. Back to Anderson. They're looking inside to Yeager. It's just not there. There it is. Down on the block. She dribbles, kicks out to Stokes. 3 ball, good. 24 on the night for Haley Stokes, and that makes it 50-14. That is a 36-point lead, and with that basket, ELC up by more. And there's a three-pointer by Woodstra, and she gets in the action, and that made it, Stokes' basket made it a 35-point lead, so it'll be a running clock until Unity can get it back down under 25. Stokes for another 3. Her and Woodstra traded threes. Now Woodstra with the rebound. She's going to take it down. Try to get it to Hoffmeyer in the lane, and it's stolen away by Stokes. She's going to drive right side in the lane, put it up, left hand. I don't know how she got that to go with the left hand coming from the right side, and it makes it 52-17. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Esterville basketball, 6:09. Running clock, 6:05. Rushy with it in corner, misses everything. Rebound off of Yeager's hand, and they're going to say Woodstra got her hand in there and knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Esterville basketball. J.C. Anderson will play it in. The running clock will make it seem like this game goes really fast. Dunleavy will drive in the lane in the free throw line. I think it was blocked by Hoffmeyer, but rebound to Yeager. Stokes in the lane, drops it off to Yeager, but drops it off a little bit too much, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Unity basketball. Woodstra will play it in. Gets it into Hoffmeyer. Nowhere to go with it. Gets it up ahead. Now right side. Now Woodstra top of the key. 3, good. 2 threes this quarter from Jaylee Woodstra. And that makes it a 52-30 lead. 52-20, excuse me. 5 minutes left, third quarter. Stokes with it. Anderson, they play it around the perimeter, down on the corner to Dunleavy. Now back to Anderson. Quick pass to Rushy. She takes a dribble on the right block, goes in hard, and gets the foul. And she's going to go to the free throw line for a pair. Hillary Rushy with 7 in the first half. Foul's going to be called on number 22, Ruby Zylstra. Be her first. First one by Rushy is good. She comes in averaging 9 points a game, and that free throw gave her 8. 53-20. 54-20 as Rushy makes them both. Into Zylstra, now back to Woodstra. She'll walk it up. Guarded by Anderson as she crosses midcourt behind her back, left side. Tipped away, but taken by Yeager. And she's going to drive down into the right baseline, loses it. And it's going to go out of bounds and stay Esterville basketball. Coach Scheidemann looks over and he wonders, why does Esterville get to keep the basketball? Kara Schultz will come in. Dunleavy will get a break. 54-20 here midway through third quarter. Running clock as Esterville had that 35-point lead at one point. Down to Yeager underneath the basket. Gets the bucket, and the assist goes to Haley Stokes. Yeager with 16. Stokes with 26. Now top of the key, right side is Woodstra. She's going to dribble in the lane, kick back out. Nice move off the glass and in for two. Lane Stewart with a bucket. Faked a three, got her girl in the air, and then drove the baseline to get the bucket. 3:40 left. Errant pass by Stokes, throws it away. Unity with the ball. Stewart's going to dribble left side. Now gets it back from Woodstra in the lane to Hoffmeyer. Dribble, put it up off the glass and in. 9 points for Courtney. And it's 56-24. 3:19 left, third quarter. Three-pointer by Rushy. And there's double digits for her, 12 on the night. Unity with it, gets it across midcourt to Hoffmeyer. Left side, they kick out. Now top of the key, Woodstra. She's guarded by Anderson. Anderson, one of the better defenders on ELC. Skyton almost take a three. Hoffmeyer with it, kicks out. Woodstra with it, 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer up. I think it was partially blocked by Yeager. Must not have been because they called it ELC ball as it went out of bounds. Number 12, Sienna Rosenboom in the game. And number 14, Maddie Hoagland will check in for the Knights. 59-24 in favor of ELC. Schultz with it. Now Anderson play it around to Stokes. In the baseline to Rushy. She thought about a three-pointer there. Cross court to Schultz for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Woodstra. She secures it. And with under 2 minutes left third quarter, they will advance it cross midcourt. Woodstra with it, top of the key. Bounce pass into Hoffmeyer. Nice position. Goes up. Jumper, no good. But she's going to be fouled, and she'll get a couple from the free throw line. Foul will be on Stokes, her second. Just the fourth foul called on ELC tonight. Hoffmeyer at the free throw line. First one's good for Courtney. That gives her 10 points. 59-25. Second one rims in. Makes them both. And it's 59-26. Into Yeager in the lane, puts it up, can't get it to roll. She's had about 3 or 4 from point-blank range that she just can't get to roll over the front of the rim. Rebound down to Woodstra. She turns and gets it over to Scouten. She's going to dribble down in the lane, kick out, and it's tipped by Stokes but controlled by Unity. Woodstra with it now, top of the key. Right side taken by Stokes, and she's off to the races. Left-handed layup, lays it up and in for two. 28 on the night for Haley Stokes. Comes in averaging 23.5. Number 1 in Class 3A for scoring. Hoffmeyer with it at the elbow. Nowhere to go with it. She takes a couple dribbles, turns down on Rushy, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. Maddie Hoagland with her second bucket of the night, 5 points. And makes it a 61-29 ball game. Rushy with it now. Stokes top of the key. 30 seconds left, third quarter. Esterville plays it around the perimeter. Finds Rushy down low, but Hoagland gets her hand in the way. Tips it out of bounds. And it's going to stay Esterville basketball. ELC plays it in, 12 seconds left. Rushy with it in the lane, has it taken away. It's going to go out of bounds. No, Schultz saves it in. Stokes with it, long three. Oh, I thought that was good from here. Goes off the side of the rim, no good. End of the third quarter, 61-29. We'll step aside for a commercial from our
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area, and visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
5 seconds.
AgriVision Equipment has you covered with a wide selection of John Deere tractors in the area. Our experts can help match you with the right equipment at the right price. Utilize one of our convenient pre-built packages or build and customize your own with our JD Buy online site. Need financing? No problem. Apply online in 5 minutes or less. Our team is ready to find the package for you. Don't settle for less. Shop in-store or online at agrivisionequipment.com.
Welcome back to Esterville, folks. 61-29 in favor of ELC. They will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. It will be a running clock as they had it over a 35-point lead. And then until Unity would get it down to a 25-point lead, then it would be a running clock. Rushy for a three, misses. Yeager right there for the rebound. Gets it out to Stokes in the lane, and she gets it to go. 30 on the night for Haley Stokes. And I'm still trying to figure out this dang scoreboard. I got it. I just got to remember each time. So Unity with the ball. Hoffmeyer out wide right. Now down to Woodstra in the corner. She's going to dribble into the lane, kick up top. Three-pointer on the way from Stewart. Misses, and the foul's going to go that way. I think they're going to get Hoffmeyer. They're going to get Hoffmeyer on the over the back. First one on her. ELC with the ball. And we're already a minute into the fourth quarter here in Esterville. Semi-final round of region play here in 3A. The winner will advance and take on the winner of the Spirit Lake West Lyon winner. Stokes for a long three, and the junior for ELC has 33, and it's 66-29. Hoffmeyer in the lane, tipped away by Stokes, but Woodstra gets it. Now it's tipped away again. Yeager gets it up ahead. Stokes lays it in for two. 30-second timeout by ELC. They're going to get some subs in. 68-29. ELC starters get a standing ovation. 30-second timeout. Martindale called it just to get subs in, but Unity Skydeman wants the timeout. So it'll be a 30. We'll step aside. Now we're just going to keep it here as we're already into the timeout. In for Esterville, I'm going to try to get the numbers of these girls. Julissa Smith, number 21, Lexi Jurgens. Can't see all of their jersey numbers as they're in their huddle. 68-29. Zoe DeRuyter, Kara Schultz will be in. Lexi Juergens, one more. Morgan Claybaugh in for ELC. Down low, under the basket, no good. Hoffmeyer with the rebound, and she puts it back up and in for two. 68-31, 6 minutes left, fourth quarter. Hoffmeyer with the steal on the block. Turns around and gets it to Woodstra. Woodstra brings it down, picked up by Schultz. Down to Hoagland with it. Now top of the key, Woodstra. She's going to dribble right side, baseline, nowhere to go. Back up top. That's Rosenboom with it. Woodstra for a long three. Heel of the rim, no good. Nice rebound there by Hoagland. Gets it back to Woodstra. She dribbles in the lane. Woodstra with it. Had a fresh shot clock after that miss. Woodstra in the lane off the glass. And she gets it to go. 8 points on the night for Jaylee. And makes it 68-33. And we're down to 5:15 left, fourth quarter. Neil Cruz with Fuller Digital Solutions bringing you Unity Christian night basketball as Coach Scheideman's going to empty the bench on his end too. Going to get some of the reserves in. Tipped by Woodstra. Nice ball rotation by ELC. Now there's Woodstra stepping in. ELC controls it down to Smith. Now she kicks out. Top of the key, left side, taken away by Rosenboom. She's going to drive it the length of the floor and put it up and in for two. Sienna Rosenboom with her first bucket, the freshman, makes it 68-35. 4:40 left, fourth quarter here in Esterville. Taken away and stolen by Lena Stewart. Woodstra for a three. Heel of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Lexi Juergens, the sophomore for ELC. Schultz will bring it down. She'll dribble in the lane. Right-hand layup, going to be fouled. And free throws to come for Schultz, her first attempts of the night. Foul's going to be called on 30, Hoffmeyer. That'll be her second. Schultz will shoot a couple free throws. First one's no good. And Unity will empty the bench. Number 5, Julia Dykstra. Number 11, Emily Noteboom. Some of the starters will come out. Let's see who else we got. Zylstra, Dykstra, Woodstra in. Second one's good by Schultz. And she will come out. For Dunleavy will stay in and run with the JV group as it's 69-35 after Schultz makes the free throw. 4:10 left here in the fourth quarter. You're watching Unity Night Basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions. I'm Neil Cruz bringing you the action. Right side is Noteboom, drives in, kicks back out. That is Dykstra in the lane, puts it up, no good. The foul is going to be called on Dykstra, and that'll be her second. And Esterville will get the ball. Number 21, Lexi Juergens, will play it into Dunleavy. And with 3.5 left, it's 69-35 ELC. ELC will win this, and they will advance to Saturday night's regional final sub-state game. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Esterville basketball. They'll play the winner of Spirit Lake, West Lions. Spirit Lake had a 15-point lead at halftime, so if that does end up being the game, Woodstra will make her final exit. Jaylee Woodstra. All this whole Unity team will be back next year as they got a bunch of juniors and sophomores and freshmen, so they will be a team to be reckoned with next year in the Siouxland Conference. And Smith in the lane. She kicks back out. Now top of the key to Dunleavy. Right side to Juergens. Now in the lane, shot put up, block shot. Smith with the rebound. That's going to be a shot clock violation on Unity Christian, and they'll turn it over with 2:40 left in the game. And they'll play it in, and Julia Dykstra will play it down for the Knights. Right side is Anna Smith in the game. Number 4 drives the lane, can't get the Scouting can't get the rebound, the layup to go, and the rebound to Esterville. And it's going to be a jump ball in the lane, and it's going to be Unity Christian basketball with 2:10 left and a running clock. 69-35 ELC with the big win. If it stays this way, they will advance to Saturday night's regional final. Three-pointer on the way. Julia Dykstra with a big three. Her first bucket of the night, and 69-38 in favor of Esterville. Minute 40 left here in the game. Top of the key, right side is Claybaugh. In the lane, taken away by Emily Noteboom. She's going to drive the length of the floor, lay it up, no good, but she's going to get a couple free throws. And the clock will stop at the minute 29 left. Fouls on number 21, Lexi Jurgens, her first. Just 5 fouls called on Esterville the whole night. First one's good for Noteboom. And on that note, only 11 called on Unity all night. Only 16 fouls called the whole night. Noteboom's second free throw, heel of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Esterville, and they'll control it. 32, Zoe DeRuyter. The sophomore controls the rebound over to Dunleavy. Now Claybaugh down in the corner, going to drive the baseline. She'll kick back up top. Dunleavy cross court. Get Claybaugh on her feet. 10-foot jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound down to Zylstra. She turns and outlets up ahead. Off the glass, can't get it to roll. Rebound to ELC. 56 seconds left. 69-39. ELC just going to run this clock out as much as they can. About a 23-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Foul is going to be called on number 5. That's Julia Dykstra, her third. And with a running clock, ELC will kind of take their time to get this in. 20 seconds as they go to pass it in, so ELC will not have to shoot. Stolen away by Scouten, and she's going to take it the length of the floor, lay it up and in for 2. That's 7 points on the night for Summer. And with 6 seconds, 5 seconds, it'll end 69-41 here in Esterville. Unity Christian goes down and will end their season. But like I've said a number of times, no seniors on this team. I'm going to run down and quick add up some stats. Summer Scouten with 7, Julia Dykstra with 3, Emily Noteboom with 1, Sienna Rosenboom with 2, Maddie Hoagland with 5, Leanna Stewart with 2, Woodstra with 8, and 13 for Courtney Hoffmeyer. For ELC, Schultz with 1, Yeager with 16, JC Anderson with 5, 35 for Stokes, and 12 for Rushy. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. Unity Christian goes down 69-41, ends their season. ELC advances to the regional final on Saturday night as they will take on the winner of the Spirit Lake West Lyon game that's happening in Spirit Lake. Spirit Lake had a 32-17 lead at halftime. So those two winners, and being ELC won, the game will be here in Esterville Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Neil Cruz with Fuller Digital Solutions, and going to tell everybody have a great evening, good night, and go Knights.